Welcome to the video on mapping. Mapping is intended to save significant time in allocating your trial balances for the first time. We will begin in the mapping screen within the Modules tab. It is also possible to access mapping from the trial balance screen by clicking Map and then Learn. There are two mapping methods available: mapping by account and mapping by code. The method that you choose will be determined by the information that you have to hand. Mapping by account is used where you have a common chart of accounts across multiple trial balances. The file required for import includes the account number in column A and the account name in column B. Mapping by code is used where you use third-party software that produces mapping codes, or where you have last year's consolidation worksheet that includes unique mapping identifiers. To import our mapping file, click the Import button, select either mapping by account or by code, navigate to our mapping file, click OK. We can close the on-screen confirmation and we are ready to allocate. There are two ways that accounts can be allocated. The first being manually. Either type the name of the account, or if you know the Accuri code, type the name of the Accuri code straight in. The second way is using the Predictive Auto Map feature. Click Auto Map, apply to all accounts, and click OK. Now we are ready to import our trial balances and apply our mapping. We move to the Inputs menu and Trial Balance. Here we have a file containing our multiple trial balances. Each tab represents a different trial balance and is represented by the 2 to 4 character alias, which in the software represents a division. These trial balances will form a consolidated financial report where PAR represents the parent. The required format for the trial balance import file is column A, account number, column B, account name, column C, current year balance, column D, prior year balance. To apply our mapping to our trial balances, we click Import, select Multiple Trial Balances, select our mapping method, and navigate to our file. Click OK, and close the on-screen confirmation. We see that the mapping has now been applied from our master chart of accounts, and for each division, we have a fully allocated trial balance. We can filter by any account number and see that the mapping has now been applied across all trial balances. And now we are ready to continue with the creation of our report. Here we have an example of a trial balance that has been previously mapped to a financial report using descriptions or codes that are meaningful to this organisation. For example, cash at bank, cash on hand, and cash on deposit, and so on. Using mapping by code, we will look to replace these descriptions or codes with our Accuri allocations. To import our mapping file, click the Import button, select Mapping by Code, Navigate to our file, click OK, and we are ready to allocate. There are two ways to allocate, either manually, by typing the name of the account in, or if you know the Accuri code, type the code directly in. The second way is using the Predictive Auto Map feature. Click the Auto Map button, apply to all accounts, and click OK. Now we are ready to import our trial balances and apply our mapping. We have now moved to the Inputs menu and to Trial Balance. Here we have a file containing a single trial balance. The required format for the trial balance import file is our account number in column A, our account description in column B, our current balance in column C, our prior balance in column D, and our mapping description from our prior year internal mapping file in column E. These descriptions are those that we imported using the mapping module and will be used as a lookup for our trial balance import. To apply our mapping to our trial balance, we click Import, select Single Trial Balance, select our mapping type, and navigate to our trial balance. Click OK. Click the on-screen confirmation, and we see that our trial balance import is complete. We see that the mapping from our prior year file has now been applied to our single trial balance. Or more simply, the descriptions we used last year have now been replaced with the Accuri allocations. And now we are ready to continue with the creation of our report. Mapping is a useful tool for saving time and ensuring consistency when importing multiple trial balances. View the other videos on the Accuri website to discover what else you can do.